cosmic loves. Welcome back to PersiaRed space. It is always great to see you guys and communicate with you guys. I hope y'all are ready for this weekly guidance, this weekly tea, because I am. Um, so we are doing our weekly guidance for May 17th through May 23rd. And again, not as much as last week, I don't think, but we still have a lot of planetary aspects going on. So if you have not gotten it, I've already started my smoke, which is frankincense and myrrh mixed in with cinnamon to keep things clear, keep the energy great, and let things pop. You know that cinnamon gives energy, you know what I'm saying? It makes things pop a lot quick if you ain't know. And I have my water. Gotta stay hydrated. I've been detoxing, making sure that I don't have sodium and salt in my system. And so I've been keeping the fluids going. Okay, so our first planetary aspect that we got going on is May the 19th. So the sun, if I'm not mistaken, no, it's not the sun. Venus is in Gemini at this time, but it trines Saturn in Aquarius. So what this is basically telling us is that on this day will be there'll be a lot more successful events that can happen to us on this day to try to gear your events so that they can be successful on this day. It is talking about wisdom in your business paths as well as your relationships of any type. It is also talking about wisdom, so both wisdom and patience in all of your relationships and with yourself. What else? It is calling for us to pay attention to our own and the fidelity of our spouses. Like, are you being what you asked for, or are you not? Even the fidelity in business relationships, like, is that there? So that's for May 17th. The next one, the Sun enters Gemini on May 20th. So it's highlighting duality, um, intellect in both academic and spiritual manners. Um, it's pushing at consistent evolution and not spotty evolution, which is how some of us, we feel like we're going through this change and we're with it, and then once we get to a point where we feel like it's too hard, we stop. So we basically slow down or delay our evolution. This day is really telling us to really be more consistent and to map out a way to be more consistent with our evolution. The sun is basically shining light upon our communication strategies. This is inside and outside of business. This is calling us to look at our different thought patterns in our communication strategies. And like with business communication strategies, how you treat your clients. Personal relationships, how you talk to your friends, your family, your spouse, your kids, things that of that nature. Is it getting the point across, or is it getting the point skewed because of the way you're speaking or the way you're marketing? Um, I think that was it for May 20th. And then there's May 21st, where there is a trine between the Sun and Gemini and Jupiter and Pisces. So this is going to be a day where some of us are really going to be feeling it. We're going to be feeling selfish, or we're going to be feeling selfishness coming from other people. Um, there'll be a highlight on promises, especially promises that you can't keep or a person cannot keep. Do not make promises you can't keep. Like, it's said that all you have in this word is your word and your bond. If people can't trust your word, then people can't trust you. So don't make promises you can't keep, because these are really making a difference in people's lives. They're really like paying attention to your word on at this time. So make sure that whatever you're saying you can do, to is you can actually do it. I think that's all for that day. in our last day. Oh my gosh, y'all do not yell at me. Y'all be yelling at me. Saturn is going into retrograde in Aquarius. I know, I understand. So at this time, there is a clash between um, being restricted and expressing yourself. Um, a lot of us are not going to want to deal with responsibility. We're going to want to escape it, get away from it, or even pass it off to other people, other family members, other friends, to like a third party. Like, we don't want no parts of it. You got to be careful of that, because giving off your own responsibilities to other people, whatever choices they make for your responsibilities, you still have to clean it up. They don't have to. It's you're giving someone direction over your own life, and at the end of the day, it's your life. Also, what else? Perseverance and discipline in your expansion, in your movement, in your long-term goals. Without discipline, without perseverance, you won't be able to get to where it is that you want to get to. So at this time, it's also making us look at this discipline that goes with us expanding ourselves, because this discipline in our expansion will also give us a blueprint or a map to our future, which is very important to us. So there y'all have it. Those are the planetary aspects. I will also write them in the video, and I will also put them in my platforms and things like that, so you guys can see it written down, not just hear it. I wanted to use for this reading my Making Magic Oracle deck, and my Higher Perspectives deck that I have gotten from T Jinx. This is like one of my faves decks. Like, I always lose it and then I re-find it, and I'm like, what in the what of the what? Okay, whatever. You come to me when I need you. So I'm gonna do the Oracle first and see what Spirit is talking about for this weekly guidance for the week of the 17th through the 23rd. So Spirit, ancestors, guides, what is the message that you would like to give us about ourselves during this time from this deck? We are open to any and all messages. That was way too much. Let's try this again. We are open to your messages and your love. Please let us know what you would like us to know for this week. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. So the card that I got was self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. So this week, we need to be building our own confidence. We don't need to be really looking for other people to build our confidence for us. There is really nothing more powerful than you being confident in yourself. Not being cocky, not being conceited, but being confident in yourself and your own abilities. Too many times have we been like, oh, someone else can do better than me, or I'm sure there are other people that can do it. People don't want those people. They want you. They want you because they know that you can help them. Be confident in your ability. Be confident in everything you know how to do, because there is nothing stronger than you being confident in yourself. And how better to show other people how to be confident in you than showing them how you're confident in yourself. Too many times, too many excuses, too many reasons. And it's time for us to really be on our game. Our confidence is seen by so many. And there are so many that are inspired by us that we don't even pay attention to. Not only is it our kids and our nieces and nephews and cousins that are inspired by us, but there are complete strangers that look at us and our strength and are just like, that's something to look up to. And it's not to be like you don't have your moments of, that you need something. But your self-confidence is one of the most powerful tools that you have. And being able to show someone else or even just be seen like that can definitely give a leg up to someone that really needs it, especially coming from you. Sometimes we don't realize how strong we are and how strong our presence is for other people. So work on your self-confidence. Let it show, let it shine, let it be seen. Like, it's really important. Like, If you know your worth, then your worth will be shown to other people because you know your worth. When people see that you don't know your worth, they try to get over with you on some fake fugazi stuff. They start capping with you, and you ain't got time for that. So if you show the outside world how you feel about yourself on the inside, they will start to treat you like that. The only people that will not are the people that have their own problems within themselves and are jealous of you. But also remember, if you don't feel that, but you're trying to portray it, it can also be seen by many other people. So try to portray how you feel with your confidence. Don't try to overdo it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, push yourself. Affirmations, they work. They do it for us. They do it for you. Like, come on. Come on now. Where's that faith? Because I can't have more faith in you than you got in yourself. So, that self confidence, let it shine this week and see how far it takes you. Like I said, not cocky or conceited, confident, self-confident in yourself, whether it be your physical body, whether it be your beautiful mental, whether it be your saucy spirituality, whether it be your effervescent emotions. Be confident. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I heard that as well. Let's go to these beautiful cards. Ancestor, Spirit, Guardians, what is another message that you would like to expound upon, that you would like us to know for this weekly guidance? We are always thankful for these messages and are grateful. What messages do you want to show us? Oh, okay. So we have the card of illusion. What this is saying is that this week we are going to see some things that have been hidden from us, that people have been deceptive with us, and it may actually hurt our feelings, which is why this self-confidence is really important this week, because we're finding things out where people should have been standing their ground with us and they weren't, or we are uncovering an illusion within ourselves of how we viewed ourselves, and we're seeing how people view us because of that illusion that we've been putting up. Hold on. My bad. I let myself get cotton mouth because I was cotton mouth. But these illusions within ourselves that we put there, a light is being shined on them, whether it be from the moon or from the sun. We have to be honest with ourselves about who we are and who we aren't. We have to be honest about the journey that we want to go on. We have to be honest with ourselves completely. You cannot half-ass be honest with yourself. Your subconscious knows everything about you. Your shadow knows everything about you. You can't really hide from your shadow or hide from yourself. You can only cover it up but so much until yourself is just like, well, destruction sequence in T-minus 3 seconds. And then you're trying to figure out why you have all this chaos and this confusion and this kerfuffle going on in your life. Is because of an illusion that you've been giving yourself. It's an illusion that you've painted or that you've placed because you did not want to deal with a reality. Because the upside is reality. Also, this illusion is also telling us about other people giving us an illusion. This moon right here is saying that the illusion that other people have put in our faces, or like tried to put for us to see, we're gonna see it. Because the moon is gonna illuminate all of, for lack of a better term, the fuck shit that's going on, the illusion that these people have been giving to you. So it's gonna be a lot of enlightenment this week for us. But just remember, your self-confidence will definitely help you get past these illusions, because you know who you are. Be confident in your ability, especially your intellectual and intuitive ability. It doesn't matter if you have a delayed reaction. It doesn't matter if you're quick on your feet. It doesn't matter. An illusion is an illusion. You know what your strengths and your weaknesses are. If you have a delayed reaction, that's cool. That means you don't pop off, pop off, pop off. If you're quick with it and you're quick to give the answer, that's great. That means that in those type of situations, you're amazing at. But there are pros and cons to everything. So don't let someone else's illusion of something also become your illusion as well. Because sometimes we hear people say stuff and their illusion, we take it on for ourselves. We don't need to, you know, be in with other people's illusions. We need to have our own mind. We don't always need to be influenced by everybody else. That's why your self-confidence comes in so, so strongly. Okay. I like it. I like it. This was a good one. I hope y'all understood what I was trying to say. Like, honestly, I felt this reading for myself, especially because there'd be some days where I just be like, but the confidence is there, baby. Confidence is there. And I can't live into the illusion that I can't do something, because I can do whatever I set my mind to. So with me saying that, I hope that you guys can hear that for yourself and be like, I can do this. I got this. Like, I'm completely confident. I hope y'all have a beautiful and amazing week. Don't forget to subscribe to this. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to share it with your folks. Like, you never know who needs to hear this word. You never know who needs to be aware of what's going on, especially these planetary aspects. As always, I will have my platforms below if you would like a more intimate, more detailed view of my practices, or how to start your own practices, chants, meditations, etc. And I will see you guys next go round. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. Bye, loves.